Hello friends, today I'll start a new series that is the conjunction of Mars with other planets. In this video, I will be discussing about the conjunction of Mars and Mercury. My name is Hardik and you're watching my YouTube channel on Vedic Astrology, Astro. So let's start. Right guys, before I start this video and before I discuss about the conjunction of Mars and Mercury, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my channel and share the video if you like it. This is the series of Mars. I have already completed the conjunction of Sun and Mars and Moon and Mars when I was doing the Sun series and the Moon series. So for the Mars series, I'll start with Mars and Mercury, and then it will be Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. So what is Mars and what is Mercury? Mars is your courage, Mars is your determination, Mars is your fighting ability, Mars is anything to do with hand, Mars is your younger brother, Mars is about aggressiveness, that passion. Mars is about the fighting attitude in you, the competitive spirit in you. It's about a warrior, it's about an athlete. Mars is about accident, Mars is about surgery, Mars is about short-term illness, where you'll need those surgical instruments. Mars is about instruments. Mars is about engineering, which is typically mechanical or electrical or anything to do with instruments. So that's what Mars is. Whereas Mercury is your mind. Mercury is your intelligence. Mercury is your analytical skills, is your nervous system. Mercury is about your logical thought process. Mercury is about communications. So here are two planets which are very different from each other, right? And hence Mars and Mercury are not friends, they are rather enemies. And this is the reason why when you see this combination, you can see a person who's very, very hyperactive. And I'm talking about the negative aspects of this conjunction first, and then I'll talk about the positive things. Now, when I say negative things about this conjunction, Mars and Mercury can make somebody very, very impulsive. He can have aggressive behavior, he can have mood swings, he can be hyperactive, he can be very, very aggressive. He is not able to comprehend things. If you have this conjunction which is afflicted and you're an athlete, then your mind may be in a different direction, and your activities or your and what you do with your physical stuff may be different. So that is what is very, very clearly visible. Also, when you have a Mercury and Mars combination, your communication skills, and if it is afflicted, say a Saturn is afflicting it, or a Ketu or Rahu is afflicting it, then what can happen is your communication skills will be hampered. You will still have a good communication skills, but it can also mean that you'll be very aggressive in your tonality. You will not come across as a friendly person. You'll come across as an aggressive, hyperactive person who's very, very ambitious. This can also make a person ambitious. Ambition is good, but here the ambition can be very, very high and over ambitious. That is not good. Your competitive spirit will be so aggressive that you may it may result in somebody who's not interested with others, and hence your relationship with your friends and your relatives may get hampered. So that is what is seen if Mars and Mercury is afflicted. Whereas if Mars and Mercury are in good place or are placed well, say for example, if Mars and Mercury are in a good house and they're functional benefit planet in your chart, then what happens is that this can make somebody a very strong leader. This can make somebody who's very good in engineering profession or in medical profession. He can be a good writer because your thought process, your thinking, your communication skills now has a hand which can support it. So you can be a very good writer, a poet, a fictional or a non-fictional writer. You can be that. It can also mean somebody who can be very good in as a martial, somebody who's very good at a martial artist. because hand is required, and also there should be a thought process, right? You need the martial artist or people who are into martial arts, they use their thought process very strongly. Hence, of course, physicality is also important. Your physical strength is also important, but your mind also plays a very strong role. You can be good in sports which involves hand, for example basketball, for example even cricket, where you need to bat and ball, you need to bat and bowl with your hand, and you also need to think about it as well. So you'll do well in sports. As I said before, you'll do well in profession which is related to hand, engineering. In medical, it'll be more of surgery kind of a thing. In engineering, it'll be more of mechanical, computers. You can be good in analytics. You'll have a logical mind, and you'll have a mind which is aggressive in a positive way if it is well placed in your chart. So that's what this conjunction is. Now, if you really want that this conjunction to work in your favor, then you can do one thing, is that you have to slow down the Mars energy. That is the energy which is more aggressive. If you can really control that energy, if you can reduce that aggressiveness, if you can reduce that competitive spirit, the courage in you, if you can channel it in a proper way, in a positive way, then Mercury will support you, and you can really do well in lot of things in your life. But you have to channelize the energy of the Mars in the right way. Right, guys, any questions you have, any queries you have, do mention in the comment box. Whenever I get time, I will definitely answer to your questions. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and please share it. Take care. Bye-bye and thank you.